popular Nigerian politician Wachiku during an interview with BBC Igbo, released a statement where he talked about the PDP primary election. Wachiku noted that the PDP primaries was characterized by vote buying. However, while speaking about Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Wachiku noted that Rabiu Kwankwaso will be Peter Obi's running mate. Giving the reasons for his statement on Kwankwaso being Peter Obi's running mate, he reviewed that Peter Obi is more educated than Kwankwaso. He also noted that Peter Obi is more qualified than Kwankwaso. It can be recalled that Peter Obi, after declaring his presidential ambition under the umbrella of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), subsequently resigned from the party due to some reasons beyond his control. Meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted to this. Someone said, yes, that is the spirit of obedience. I have read their both qualifications, both Obi and Kwankwaso. Obi more educated and qualified than him. I really love this man's spirit. That is how Igbo brothers are supposed to be doing, showing support to their brother, Peter Obi. He should be Peter Obi's vice president, not Peter Obi being his vice president. I agreed with you that he should not make any inflammatory statement here because there are different people from different ethnic and religious groups that are supporting the merger. It is not a question of Peter Obi better than Kwankwaso or Kwankwaso is better than Peter Obi. We need unity now than ever to remove these old kangaroos on power. It's not about qualification. If it's about qualification, all the past and present past presidents and president and past president, what are their qualifications? What is major is power must shift to the best the cap fits. The two candidates, Obi and Kwankwaso, may be educated and qualified, but Peter Obi holds the cap for now and from the south. So, for justice and equity, Obi should be the presidential candidate. Okay, these are reactions by Nigerians. As you can see, so many persons have reacted to the statement made by Wachiku saying that Peter Obi should be the president, while Kwankwaso should be the vice president. But he made statements here that so many people are not comfortable with, saying that Peter Obi is more qualified and intelligent and all that. So they are saying that he should not say things like that. You understand? They are talking about a merger. Something like that should not come up. That what they are talking about now for power to shift to the south. And if there is anything like equity and justice, let power shift to the south. Let Kwankwaso be the vice president and Peter Obi becomes, the president. And truth be said, this is what every Nigerians are saying. If actually Kwankwaso wants to emerge with the Labour Party, that is the NNPP, wants to emerge with the Labour Party, let Kwankwaso be the vice president and Atiku, I beg your pardon, and Peter Obi be the president. Because if you see waiting there now, Peter Obi don't to get, followers. Then they call them, waiting and they call them obedient. They say the movement is too heavy, it's too much, it's too huge. So for Peter Obi to become vice president of Kwankwaso, it will break so many people's hearts. You understand? I've heard when Nigerians say things like this, look at President Muhammadu Buhari, which is incumbent president of Nigeria today. Then look at the lives of Yemi Osinbajo. Yemi Osinbajo have so many qualifications. He's a professor and all that. And recall that we had issues with President Muhammadu Buhari certificate and all that. Say he not go school, he not get certificate. Just like what is going on now with the APC candidate Bola Tinubu. So with Yemi Osibanjo's plenty book when he read, he dey under President Muhammadu Buhari, and he no fit even make any contribution. You understand? So now make people dey talk say if Peter Obi come be vice president, and with the fire when they burn for Peter Obi brain, how he go take structure Nigeria, how he go take make things better for Nigeria, he might not be able to have the strength to do all that because he's going to be taking permission from the president. The president will be the one to be giving orders. You understand? So he might not be able to achieve his goals. What actually he wanted to do, he might not be able to achieve it because not being their power. You understand? So vice president office, you know, to get power for Nigeria. That is the truth. You know, to get strength. So that is why Nigerians are saying that they are comfortable with Peter Obi being the president. Why Kwankwaso be the vice president? Now, come up for that side. They still say something like, if there is something like equity and justice, fairness, let the power shift to the south, because this is supposed to be the turn of the southerners, you know, to have that seat, the presidency, because President Muhammadu Buhari is a northerner, and he's the incumbent president of Nigeria. By next year, he will be completing his 8 years. That is his second tenure in the office. So make everything, you know, balance. A southerner supposed to be there, not a northerner. So that is what Nigerians are saying, that President Peter Obi should be the president. Why Kwankwaso should be the vice? So guys, you've all heard it now. What's your take concerning this? Please kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for always coming out here. Bye for now.